It's Rollins and Bron Breakker here at Backlash 2026, and as they will go head to head for the title of the future of the industry, Rollins looking to say Bron Breakker isn't ready to be the future, but Bron Breakker trying to prove otherwise, and he is single-handedly responsible for removing Rollins from the vision. He would dodge the curb stomp and crash into Rollins with a spear to try to pick up the win, but if you know Rollins, you know he stays in this match. And as Bron Breakker looks to line him up for another spear, he crashes into the ref as Rollins will move out of the way. And this allows the Vision's Logan Paul and Austin Theory to get involved and nail a pulverizer to Rollins. But Rollins has backup that he doesn't know about in the Street Profits, because they emerge out of the entranceway and Austin Theory runs up and he gets dropped by Angelo Dawkins on the stage. And the Street Profits are here to aid Rollins, even though they're not his friends. They want the tag titles, and they teach Logan Paul a lesson in respect as they will deliver some tandem offense against the Maverick to take him out and neutralize him. But the damage has already been done in the match, as Bron Breakker would nail not one but two devastating spears, cutting Rollins in half as he promised, and Bron Breakker would pick up the win here on Backlash. But Bron Breakker brings up the question backstage on Monday Night Raw to Paul Heyman. He says, "Paul, now that I've been thinking and I beat Seth freaking Rollins, I've been wondering, do I really need the Vision? Or does the Vision need me? Because I feel like I'm more of the breakout star in the Vision, and I feel like they need me. And I want to call my shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. So that's exactly what I'm going to go do." Bron Breakker feels the pressure of the Vision weighing him down, but he wants to call his shot and get out of the Vision shadow, and he goes to the ring to do exactly that. But as he would try to call his shot, he's not interrupted by Roman Reigns. He's interrupted by a man who also wants Roman Reigns' title and also claims himself as the future. It's the ruler, Oba Femi, who emerges from backstage, and he clearly states that he wants Roman Reigns' championship just as much as Breakker, and he even challenges Breakker to a one-on-one next week. And that allows Bron Breakker to nail Oba Femi with the microphone. And this brawl is on. Two behemoths going at it. Two men who want to be the future of the industry. And both of them start hashing it out and throwing those haymakers at one another. And it comes to an alternate collision as Oba gets the upper hand against Breakker and big boots him right to the outside of the ring. Oba stands tall and has the high ground over Breakker. And it's going to be very interesting next week. But before we get there, backstage, Bron Breakker's having a hissy fit in front of the Vision's Logan Paul and Austin Theory, and he ultimately makes them promise not to get involved with his match against Oba next week, and they agree. But a person he also makes promise not to be out there is Paul Heyman. And this is a shock to everyone, because Bron Breakker says, "Paul, I want to do this alone. I asked Logan and Theory not to come out there, so it's only right that I asked you not to either. And I want to show everybody that I'm not just a lackey in the Vision, that I'm the undeniable badass Bron Breakker. And I want to prove that tonight. But the only way I can prove it tonight is if you guys stay in the back and let me handle this monster alone." Paul Heyman agrees, but you can see it in his face that it doesn't sit right with the Oracle soul. But nevertheless, as Bron Breakker goes to show out against Oba Femi, he is in control for the first half of the match, but eventually Oba would get right back up from Bron Breaker's offense and shake it off like it's nothing. And Oba looks to prove that Bron Breakker might be the biggest dog in the yard, but he's not the biggest dog in WWE, as Oba will manhandle him and eventually nail a fall from grace to try to put away Breakker, but somehow Bron pulls out that will and that power to survive, and he has a surge of energy, and he blasts Oba Femi with that 23 miles per hour clothesline. And the fans are barking and cheering for the dog and Bron Breakker as he unleashes it and nails one spear, taking down the ruler. But he knows it's going to take more than one. He goes in the corner, lines him up for a second spear to take down the ruler, and Bron Breakker gives the ruler, Oba Femi, his first loss on the main roster. But what Bron Breakker doesn't expect is to be questioned by the Vision's Logan Paul and Austin Theory as soon as he goes behind the curtain. As Logan says, "What's going on, Bron, huh? You're starting to change. You're starting to not want us out there to help you, starting to want to do things solo on your own. Are you going soft? Is Bron Breakker going soft on the Vision?" "No, Logan. And if you ever put soft and Bron Breakker in the same sentence again, I'll rip your head clean off your shoulders." "Well, you know what? I'm doing things a new way. I'm doing things the right way. And maybe you guys should try that, and then maybe you might hold on to your tag team championships and defeat the Street Profits." Because Bron Breakker is calling his shot, because it's time. You hear the fans out there barking? Maybe you guys should start listening to the fans and they'll actually like you guys. But Bron Breakker is here to claim what's his, and he's looking to get first in line at Roman Reigns' World Heavyweight Championship, because I have the golden ticket now that I knocked off the ruler. And with this golden ticket, I'm going to use it to get my opportunity that I've been deserving for the longest at that World Heavyweight Championship. So, you guys can deliver this message personally to Paul Heyman. Bron Breakker and the Vision is done. Well, Bron Breakker said what needs to be said, and now all he has to do is make the challenge to Roman Reigns, and it's perfect because Roman Reigns is in need of a new challenger, and I think Bron Breakker might cash in his golden ticket. Bron Breakker has done it. He's finally proved everybody wrong. He can be the future. He is the future. And he was the leader of the Vision. And he is now World Heavyweight Champion. But the question is on everybody's mind, is he the only man who wants or who is the future? Because if Bron Breakker isn't, he might be defeated by